So since none of your food has any preservatives in them, how do you get it to these different places?
It's a fun little dance that we do.
Okay.
It's kind of craziness, really, but we keep a lot frozen, first of all. So like we'll let things cool and then we will flash freeze them, and essentially we'll pull them as soon as we possibly can. And that we do mostly for our mass markets like Whole Foods Market or other grocery stores. And we'll pack them in cases, we'll keep them frozen, they'll be received frozen, and then they'll keep them frozen until they merchandise them refrigerated.
Okay.
So like that works mainly for mass market. For the local wholesale coffee shops that we have up and down 30A and that we have leading on to Pensacola, we actually deliver them ourselves. So what we do is we put them in containers, they're totally frozen, we pull them, we keep them in our off-site storage facilities, and then we pull them in the morning, they go out to them and they put them straight into the cooler. And we unload all of our bins and we just kind of regurgitate or recycle those bins and reuse, and we just bring them again. And those are not packaged, those instead are just like as singles that they put into their display cases.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if we ship, what we do is we ship it frozen in a cooler with dry ice.
Okay.
And it has to be 2 days or less. Because these products, they're so fragile, there are no eggs holding them together. There is no sense of structure when it comes to sugar, because we're eliminating sugar. So if you take a product, you let it get completely warm and throw it across the room, it will just become a bunch of crumbles.
Right, yeah.
So we have to keep them totally frozen in order for them to arrive looking beautiful, which is what we want. One of our first accounts was at the Princess Theater, and they carried our energy bites, and we were so excited. And like 2 or 3 days later, they were like, there's mold coming. And I was like, oh no. And at the time, I didn't think ahead. I was like, this is great. Just put them out there. They're gonna look amazing, And yeah, they did look amazing until they started molding.
Oh, no.
So like that was my first introduction to shelf life and the vicious cycle of a non-preserved product that's so incredibly great, but you gotta eat it right away.
Right.
Yeah, and that should be a tagline for NaturBaker is, eat it while you can, because literally, if you don't eat it right away, there's no preservatives in there. Like, you gotta keep it cold or you gotta enjoy it. And I think that's kind of cool because it truly is a natural product. I don't really want it to sit on a shelf in your kitchen for 2 weeks. I think that might defeat the purpose of what we're doing.
Right.